Hello everybody, my name is Cody bringing us yet another video, and in today's video, we're back to Pokemon. Yes, I did take all of yesterday off as Monday was a little rough. I had a very, been having some throat issues, been talking way too much, kind of some damage, a little bit of sickness perhaps, as I was having a little bit of, breathing issues and chest issues, so I did take all of yesterday's recording off, which means, no Stardew or Pokemon. Stardew also might not be returning. That might be switched out with Isaac, because it does seem to be recording fine now. Main reason is that Stardew is at a point where everything is basically repeating over and over and over again. And as much as that's basically all Stardew is, so that's what every single video would basically be, I need to get to a point where there can be a bit more unique and different stuff before I try to get started back on the channel, just because playing Stardew by yourself, doing the exact same thing over and over again, there's only so much you can do before it literally is just a repeat. So I am going to take a decent little break from actually uploading it, so I will try to swap in for Tuesday, Thursdays to be stuff to do with Isaac, especially because I believe a week from today-ish, if not exactly a week, like 6 to 8 days range, the final DLC, the final update of The Binding of Isaac will be out. Anti-Birth will be the end of Isaac updates, I believe, by Ed, by the creator of it. Of course, mods will still be a thing, but I will try to get that to be out on the video. Last time here, if you guys remember, I had completed the little haunted saloon where we learned a little bit more history of the town. We saw some possession stuff. I was able to upgrade Cheshire. I was able to evolve Cheshire from a Haunter into a Gengar, which is great. Happy is slowly but surely leveling up. And then, yeah, not too much else really happened there. I was told to come back to here because we completed the mission. So now we're supposed to get the debriefing, if I remember correctly. So, oh, there you are, Cody. As promised, Chrysler made a device that will make those dimension grunts scram. I'll let him explain everything now. Affirmative. I used my Pikachu's nozzle to make those robots short circuit. Obviously, my Pokemon was immediately chased away by the grunts, but the plan succeeded. The resulting electricity created an electrical bond between Pikachu and the automatons. Too many words for one single explanation, Chrysler. Cody, to make it short, Pikachu and the grunt are kinda linked by an invisible line. Exactly. With the data we received from this bond, I created a countermeasure that will let me maneuver them. By pressing the button on this remote, I'll unleash EMPs that will surely be registered by those devices. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's press it now. Click. Loading 10, 40, 70, 90, 100. Link start. Basically, you create an EMP. I mean, it wasn't that complicated, but... Oh, hey, what's up, Rebo? Chrysler, you're a genius, it worked! Thank you, Captain. Chrysler, do you think that with a few tweaks here and there, that robot might actually be useful to us? Affirmative. Being able to interact with such a well-designed system will be a pleasure. Bzz. We should give him a name. The code on your neck. Revo. How about Revolver, guys? Suena bien, don't you think? Revolver it is. I can't wait to see what you'll make of it, Chrysler. I'll get to work right away, Captain. Awesome. And now own a robot. Now you can finally meet Sheriff Casper, this city's gym leader. His skills were useful in more than one dangerous mission. Kinda like today's one. I'm sure you'll be a tough opponent for him. Buena suerte con todo, Cody. Oh, now his name's actually changed to Revolver. That's awesome. Will.
Hi, Cody. I can't wait to go on a mission with you again.
Dude, I'm not an actual member. Although, if there is a time where I can go on another mission with you guys, I definitely will, because that sounds like a lot of fun. No new trophies for the mission that we just completed. Interesting. And what about you? Look who it is. The guy's truck needed some tune-up, so I'm working on it. This is a job for a real man. I will suplex you, my guy. No hesitation. Swing to the back of you, hands around your gut, and throw you clean over me. Suplex City, okay? Don't think I won't. Now, I don't remember where the gym is. The gym was up here, right? But how do I get to it? So this episode... Nice. So this episode will probably be the gym. Might be a little bit short of an episode as I do have something planned for today at, I believe, it's supposed to be 1 my time. So I will have, you know, a shorter video. I should still have this to be in like the 40-minute, 50-minute range, hopefully. So it'll be this gym and then cleaning up the rest of this town and maybe moving towards the next town or getting to the next town, depending on how long it takes. Bienvenido en el Purgatorio, West Star City's gym. I was starting to wonder when you'd show up. What? You want to know why I keep following you? Actually, I'm a ghost that is haunting you. Just kidding. You should have seen the look on your face. However, ghost-type Pokemon are the undisputed protagonists of this gym. Being inside here feels like being in jail, so you can consider yourself a prisoner now. Your goal is solving a series of riddles, so you can escape and challenge the gym leader over there. Don't think it's going to be as easy as it seems, and observe any detail closely, especially when there are the prisoner's words or the color of the gems that decorate the gym's various rooms. And remember, I'm always cheering for you. Okay, well you couldn't tell me like a little info about like what's super effective against ghost types, because I actually don't remember. I'm hoping it's dark, and dark isn't going to be not very effective. So, Ochoa. 2 steps forward, 2 to the right, 5 upwards, and finally 3 to the left. So, forward, right, upwards, finally 3 to the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. I have no clue what he was saying. Is this the picture of a Pokemon? May it belong to one of these strangers here? Radaruka. Charles Fire. Isabel, Hospiter, and Gunther Moore. Ghost Ray. I mean, you're in the way. I don't know what you mean by Ghost Ray. Accompanied by her friendly purple Pokemon. So that would be yours. It's a picture of a sunflower cannon signed by the criminal Radaruka. There's something written on the back. Radaruka, born in Azalea Town in Johto region, was a photo enthusiast since childhood. Soon his passion brought him to Ildu. One day during the exploration, alongside his loyal like a dog, dark Pokemon, like a Houndour, or Houndoom, whichever one that is. While taking a picture of the crime scene, he realized that he had found the ideal subject for the highly coveted perfect shot. So, a completely obsessed Aruka convinced himself that he had to commit crimes himself to better appreciate his own pictures. His whole life thus became a perpetual crime, which ended in his arrest. As a result of his cruelty, Radaruka was sentenced to life in Westar's prison. That's right, you cannot use... Sorry, What? Okay, I forgot I was trying to use WASD there, but you cannot use WASD. The picture portrays Charles Fire with a black and red Pokemon. There's something written on the back, but time made it unreadable. Okay. I mean, he also had a black and red, but I don't think that Houndour is black and red. I thought it was like, actually it might have a little bit of red to it, but the bottom left guy, Aruka, I think, was saying that he had a dark type, loyal dark type Pokemon, which is exactly what you would need, which would be exactly what Houndoom is, or Houndour, whichever one. I never remember can't remember like which way it goes. I think it's Houndour to Houndoom. So, The picture portrays Gunther with a biker gang. There is something written on the back. Gunther Moore was born in Seafolk Village, Alola. Soon his family moved to Westar City, where young Gunther applied himself to entrepreneurial studies. After his father's death, he inherited the large Malasadas company and significantly increased the earnings, but that was not enough for Moore. Indeed, he released a new type of Malasada, prepared with a brand new recipe. The sales sharply rose, but it was all a result of a special addictive ingredient introduced in the recipe. Moore, who wanted to get plenty of cash, decided to expand his commercial business to other regions, tricking everyone with the illusions created by his gray and red Pokemon. But then, he was the richest Ilduin citizen. He decided to get into politics and became Westar's new mayor. Oh yeah, that's right. He was the mayor that the saloon owner had like a little fight in. So, now am I supposed to answer who this Pokemon belongs to? Because I would go with him, but I don't quite know. And you, 2 steps forward, 2 to the right, 5 upwards, and 5 to the left. But starting from where? 2 steps forwards, 1 to the right, 2 steps forwards, 1 to the left. Straight upwards. I am confused. So you're 2 steps forward, 1 to the right, 2 steps forwards, 1 to the left. Straight upwards. I'm gonna, like, write this down. So Jose says 2 steps forwards, 1, 2. Like, I'm kind of glad that like not everything is gonna be the exact same gym style. I actually kind of like the fact that rather than just straight up, you know, walking in a straight line, essentially fighting people the entire time, there's like a little bit of uniqueness, like with this. Straight upwards. Like the kind of unique little piece here. It's interesting. Is the slider here the whole time? Oh yeah, that just brings me out, but... Oh, you get teleported if you try to approach him. Interesting. So you, Ochoa, or maybe Okoa, you only use his Oko moves. 2 steps forward. 2 to the right. Yeah, I think this whole episode might just be this gym, because I'm not too good with riddles in this sense. So this might take me a while. I'm sure there'll be people who watch this and go, oh my god, you are the dumbest person alive, how did you not know that you could have just done this? And to you, I say, I'm not that smart. Over here there's green, and over here is blue. There's blue at the very, like at the the surface one. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, and here is like maybe red by the looks of things. So I don't quite know. So am I supposed to keep hitting A by accident? Because I take my hand off the keyboard and I immediately so if I start from you, I'm gonna do 2 steps forward, 1 to the right, 2 steps forward, 1 to the left. That just says straight upward, correct? Yeah, straight upwards. So you're 1, 2, 1. Well, I guess then this would be forward, and that's to the left, and then you just go this way. Oh, which leads you to him. And then he says to do 2 steps forward, 2 to the right, 5 upwards, and finally 3 to the left. So if I do it from you, what do you do? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, oh, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't do anything. Go straight. Seraphina, you don't really help me. Maybe you belong to one of these trainers. If you are wondering, I think I finally found my place. The gloomy Westall City. Isabel. Breathtaking landscape signed by the criminal Radaruka. There's something written on the back. You can think of me as a criminal if you want, but what I do is pure art. This room ain't just a jail cell, it's a real gallery where you can admire my beloved photos. I got something to tell those who will be locked into this cell. The rock at the top right hides what you're looking for. Radaruka. How about this? I mean, I thought I clicked on that, but I guess I didn't. Who does Houndoom belong to? It has to be Rots. Yeah, because he talks about his loyal Dark-type Pokemon, and then he also is the one who tells you that this exists, so it has to be here. Okay, so I don't know if these 3 have been misleading me. Oh, wait. Can this be used on any of them? Oh, okay. I thought it was saying that I had to, like, there's specific stuff. Okay, what do we have? It's a statue of the legendary Pokemon Entei. That is indeed. And I would assume that this is probably the replica burned down tower. There's a Raikou. But where is Suicune? There he is. The statue of the legendary Pokemon Suicune. Gengar. Kimono, coming from a region not far from Ildu. 2 steps forward, 3 to the left. 2 steps, okay. More stuff to write down, maybe. To be honest, these guys might not have like anything to do with anything. I really don't know, but because I don't know, and it could potentially come up later. And it may not be that I need to be paying attention to what they're saying. I might need to pay attention to their names, because you have Jose, Ochoa, the other girl started with an S and you start with an M, so like J-O-S-M so far. I don't know if that's, you know, later on it's gonna be like, oh man, who were the miscellaneous, you know, prisoners, and then I answer correctly and he's like, oh, that's, geez, you actually, what'd you do, write this all down? And I was like, no, it's a memory. But I actually lied to him. I did write it all down, because my memory is terrible. Well, I mean, like, short-term memory is terrible. If I actually, like, read or go over something a whole lot, then I'll remember it. Which is why I was, step down. I'm a theater major, so I've actually done a whole bunch of plays. Because, like, short-term, terrible memory, but, you know, reading a script a whole bunch as if I'm just reading a book, I'm able to memorize the play pretty well, and then, I act. And I act fairly well, I would say, because I was doing it for, let's see, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I've been doing it for 8 years now, so I have been at it for quite a while. It's a map of a region not far from Ildu. The colors of feather resemble a rainbow. So this is Ho-Oh's feather, because Ho-Oh is the one who like rezzed them and made them into the legendary Pokemon or something like that. Oh. No. EA Sports. No. has to be something with something. Hold on, what do you say? So you say... So if it starts with that E... Oh, maybe it's that little... I'm pointing at it with a pencil as if you guys can see it, but I don't think I could also... I don't think I could point at it with my mouse, but I guess I can walk over to it. It might be this. It might be saying to go here, Y... E... No, okay. Then I'm just gonna trial and error my way through this. I'm really good at this game, guys. EC... Am I trying to spell something? You have yellow crystals, Suicune, replica of the burn. None of the letters look too weird. ECR, Ekra. Oh. Man, I'm sure this is a riveting gameplay to watch me try to spell something without knowing what I'm trying to spell. ECRU, Ekru. T's the only one that makes sense. Ecrute. Ecrute. Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna write this down too, I guess. So it's E, C, R, U, T, E, Ecrute. Okay. So hold on. E, C, R, U, T, E. Is it K? It's not K. You might be thinking, Cody, you've already tried a couple of those letters. How do you not remember? Okay. A. Ecriteer? No? Sounds like an actual word. Ecrutique. After a K, another E. Ooh. Wow, I'm sure this is just a riveting set of gameplay right now for you. Look, I'm not the one who designed this game. And I think it's such a bizarre letter. I forgot where I was. So E, C, R, T, E, K. So it's T, and it's not I. It's not the A. Did I already try the E? Am I, like, missing something? I may be missing something, I'm just straight up not able to complete this. It's the C? This is like something backwards. So my options here will be E. Probably not a C again. Is it E? It's not E. know there's all those things on the wall there, but I don't know if that has anything to do with this. I also don't know if potentially this whole thing is leading to nothing. So I, because I need a vowel after that. T, because that's, that really makes sense there. So going backwards, that's, so far, going back from that T would be tick, ticket, no, not really ticket, but like T-I-C-K-A-E-T-U-R-E-C-E. The R and E are really the only two letters that make sense, and it's not the R. So. Now this could be potentially what the prisoners have been talking about. Is that like I'm trying to? It's not the E either, really. Because like they're all saying to do like certain like steps related things. So they could be trying to say that you start, and what if I went 2 steps forward? Well, you can't really do 1 step to the right here. But if you went 1 step to the right, you go here. Now, because then you would do 2 steps forward, and that would put you in the wrong spot. So I don't know what they're talking about, unfortunately. But it may come up later. And it's not the R or E. Is it the K? It's not the, it's the Y? That doesn't really even make sense to me. You have a Y right there? What for, though? Oh. Ep.13 City. Well, if I knew Ep.13 City was a thing off the top of my head, then I might have been able to guess that, but also I just really didn't know that, like I should have guessed that all these letters here would be something, but that Y isn't used over there, which is odd. But I didn't even think, oh yes, that's right, that would probably be, so, oh, Ep.13 City. This was from, okay. Ep.13 City is the city that these 3 doggos are from when they burned down in there. That was saved and created by the Ho-Oh. Alright. I'm sure if I had remembered that Pokemon knowledge, then I would be able to tell you that. Oh, okay. So hold on. So if I enter immediately... Oh, but what is exact correct is the question. So if I walk right up to this and I go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, straight upwards. And then I need whoever was in the yellow room, who was Maria, I believe, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Straight upwards. The red room. She just said to go straight. Yep. And lastly is Jose, I believe, right? 1, 2, 1. What? Jose, did you lie to me? Am I dumb? Did I miswrite it? It's 2 steps forward, 1 to the right. Oh, whoops. So it's 2 steps. Oh, this is Ochoa. That's why I was reading Jose's again by accident. Okay, so this is where the prisoner stuff comes up. So you go to here, and it is Jose's, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Straight. You go here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Up. Straight across. And now it's Ochoa's, which is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finally 3 to the left. Lit. Looks like Litwick has something for you. Yep, and it's El Purgatorio's past 3. Awesome. So this is also being used for you guys, so if you want to use this as your walkthrough guide, you can. The paintings hide the solution to this puzzle. I can only check out the bookshelves. I checked everything in this damn room, but I found no solution to this puzzle. 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward. This room is cursed, it's driving me crazy. Out of here. It's a strange button, do you want to press it? Sure. Full of quest stories, history. The bottles on the lower right hide a secret passage. Wait, what? The bottles on the lower right. Or maybe not. Or do you mean these? This? What do you mean the bottles on the lower right? Lower right of what? The painting portraying a ghost hides something, I'm sure about that. The safe is open. Wait, what? An old painting betraying a Pokemon egg. What a strange artwork. So is all that supposed to be misleading? Because now I have... Oh. So those ratings on the ground were just trying to fuzzle me, I guess. Unless I'm supposed to use the fact that... Ooh, hey shorty. I don't think I'm all that short. I'm 6'2". Let me thank you. You just gave us the perfect chance to leave this place and bring chaos to the city once again. Out of the way now. Adios, amigo. Oh. What a mess, are you alright, kid? Those desperados use the gym challenge as a chance to carry out their escape plan. It's gonna be such a chore for Sheriff Casper going around to catch them all over again. Hey, I have an idea. Catching those crooks might be good training for you, don't you think? Come on, youngster, catch all 4 prisoners and bring them back here. I'm sure the sheriff's gonna appreciate your effort. You must still be close. They're just 4 no-good thieves after all. They're probably just trying to spice up things in this lame town. Break a leg and remember, I'm always cheering for you. Okay, so now I need to find them and fight them? Wow, this is a rather peculiar... I mean, where can they be is the question. Have you seen anybody? I don't know where they could be, or if I'm supposed to just go back in the gym. I gotta itch my head. Ah, well, here's 2 of them. You busted us, you damn brat, but that doesn't mean we'll cease and desist. Actually, we'll take a chance to move you out of the way. You are a psychopath, Ochoa. Oh, Ochoa and Joe's. Oh, no, Ochoa and Joe's? Pekabone and Apps? Oh, God, I have my level 33 out here. Hit. I don't know, hit you with Dark Balls and... Did I click on agility? Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're not going to be the most effective here. Okay, good. Haircut hits both. What did I get hit by? A psychic attack or something? Black sludge for a little bit of healing. What about Shadow Punch on Pekabone here? I guess haircut again. Not very effective. That's... Did it say pickpocketed by black sludge? It's my black sludge, not yours. Super effective. Oh. Ah, but you can't hold on to black sludge. Idiot. That's a lot of XP for happy. Alright, fine then. Bakugo. Kill these people. I actually don't remember what super effective against ghost type other than, I believe, psychic. But I don't have anything. Ah, because I can choose my own. why is it that when I start recording, that's when everyone messages me? I've gotten messages from James, I got messages from my brother, now I'm getting messages from Penny. I don't even have that much longer to record, I just want to try to beat this gym. I hate the widespread do-goodism of these days. Goodwill will prevail over evil and stuff, but soon all that will change. They've returned to their respective cells. Good. And, we're just gonna have you at the front because you do this weird thing where you hit really hard. So I guess real quick heal. I just wanna... So, yeah, I guess I just need to look around the town. Okay. I wasn't saying they wouldn't be up there. So I just have to find them. I love playing hide and seek. Hopefully they can't be in any buildings. I can just actually like look around the town itself. They won't go into the the Sun Valley place over there. So I don't need to hunt that whole place. How did you get us? Oh, you'll have to deal with the sisters Maria and Serafina. I did switch to put Happy out of here because I don't want to actually murder Happy. I'm sorry, but like, of all things to happen, I was not expecting for them to be dressed up as... Oh, that hits everyone. Whoops. I forgot that hit everyone and not just the enemy. Oops. Of all things, I did not expect them to be dressed up as Miltanks. Just stand stuff over here. Oh, actually, I guess... Yeah, I guess technically, Bakugo would be the best one for me because he has fighting type move. So if I'm facing a bunch of... Oh no, I'm facing a bunch of ghost types, not dark types. Dressing him as milkshakes wasn't enough. Well, no, because you only put the body on. Curse you. Cool. Yeah, maybe if you had, I don't know, put a bit more of the outfit on and not just the bodies. Is fairy type super effective against ghost? If so, then I could rock my fairy type starter Shylock. I don't know. Probably just rock Bakugo though, because she can hit pretty hard. Oh, hello. Hey there, Green Tuna. Seems like there are no more fugitives around. Ah, good work. Now that there are no more obstacles between you and the gym leader, you're ready for the final challenge. But I'm warning you, make sure your Pokemon are at the top of their shape, because the sheriff is a tough guy. I'll be waiting for you inside, and as usual, I'll be cheering for you. So, did you manage to capture all the fugitives? You think I didn't know about that? I'm aware of everything that happens in this penitentiary, including the escape of those desperados. Actually, I'm the one who let that happen, so I could test your abilities. Observation, courage, and spirit of initiative. These are the characteristics that define a trainer more than anything else. I must say, you haven't betrayed my expectations in the slightest. You're probably thinking that it was irresponsible of me to let those crooks run amok, right? I can't blame you, but don't trouble yourself. If you had failed, the city would have been safe nonetheless. Obviously, I would have intervened, but you spared me this chore, and I'm grateful for that. Furthermore, thanks to your intervention, you made my estrus burst forth like a gushing torrent. Oh, that sounds so weird. But let's not waste any more time. Your challenge was interrupted once too much, and it's time it reaches its climax. The battle with the gym leader. Pardon my rudeness, but I still haven't introduced myself. That's right, I'm Casper, Sheriff and Gym Leader of West All Cities County. Prepare to face the might of the murky ghost-type Pokemon. On guard! Could've given him like a southern accent actually there instead of like a wispy Spanish. But, you know. Oh, great. fire type, so my fire type move isn't going to be that good. Why do you have flash fire? That doesn't even make sense. And then this can't hit you, right? Why would you why? Like, that doesn't even make, like, logistical sense to run flash fire. Like, of all the moves, or all the abilities that you could have. Why would you have used Hex there? Alright, Yosh. Why would you have used Hex? It's not like I was under an effect. You're perfectly fine with Shadow Ball. Power Jump. Yep. Wow, hopefully there's no more of the lamp in line, so I don't need Palisand. Probably my grass type would be the best. I don't think I should probably should keep my electric type out against the ground type. It almost looks shiny, but I know it's not. It's gone. Critical hit. Okay, so I'll probably wrap it up here and then get to the... I'll probably just get right outside the gym, and that's where I'll end it. Cactur. My fire type, right? Actually, isn't this a grass dark type? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, no. Ooh, that's not what you know. That's a Xeno Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Because you're supposed to be a grass dark type, and you're supposed to be green like an actual cactus. Why does everyone want to learn Taunt Guard? Scarphasmo. I don't know, what do you say out against Scarphasmo? Just keep him out? Oh. What are you? You have Psychic? Wow. I was not expecting you to have Psychic or to have that thing. I kind of want one though, because it looks really cool. Boom Blast. 95 and 100 instead of Synthesis. So I'll rock 2 Grass type, 2 Fairy type. Such an interesting turn of events. So I have 2 Fairy type, 2 Grass type, and I can have Giga Drain to heal. So, don't need Synthesis. Bravo, young one, bravo. You'd be a perfect protagonist for a novel, you know. That's right, he's a writer. You have my most heartfelt gratitude for the emotions that you forced me to feel through this tough battle. Undoubtedly, I'll turn them into a source of inspiration for my next novels. As the gym leader of this county, I hereby pledge you with the emblem of my status as sheriff. It's a symbol of order and discipline, 2 facets I saw in the way you battle. Here, the despair badge is now yours. Yay, it is just an actual sheriff badge, with like a little face on it. Awesome. The star has always enjoyed an important role in the history of our region, and there are its symbols as well. With their everlasting light, they can make even the darkest of nights clear as day. Yet the brightest the light, the thickest and dark is the shadow it casts. Therefore, the more courage fuels the soul of your Pokemon, the more effective this TM is going to be. Take it, and consider it a gift from yours truly. Like a ghost type move that is to do with friendship, maybe? What? With Shadow Ball, you will be able to unleash the bridle of the shadow each of us deeply hides. I'm sure you'll make good use of it. Our meeting shook my soul to its core, forgive me, but I need to let myself be taken by my muse now. May the stars shine light onto your path, oh young Cody. Not even the gloomy Caspar has managed to stop you. With this, 5 badges are out of the way. But do you want to know who I am and why? You just need to know I'm cheering for you. No, I'll get to the Pokemon Center. Hopefully nothing pops up on my way there, so I can just... Okay. So, then, that does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, then consider hitting the like button and commenting down below what you guys did enjoy, so I can continue doing it to make the videos just as well as I have been. If you guys didn't like the videos, then go ahead and tell me what you didn't like, so I can improve upon it and do better for the next video. If you guys want to know when I upload, then the best way to know is by subscribing. But that does it for this video. Until next time, bye guys.